Sora is taking the market by storm and it's not even available for use. OpenAI has released many teasers that show the massive potential but also raise a lot of concerns. In this video, I'll tell you about the main features, we'll look at the newest footage with text prompts, and talk about the potential impact on the film and content industry. Welcome to AI Brain Hub, where I keep you in the loop of AI progress. Let's get started. The first thing on our list are 4 features of Sora. The main one, which you probably have seen in Pika Labs or Runway, is text to video or image to video. To put it into simple words, to create a video, you just need to describe what you want to see or input an image that needs to be animated. We've seen dozens of videos showing the capabilities of this feature, but let's look at the ones that really stood out in terms of creativity and realism. As you can see, the future of content will be wild. Basically, this year or in 2025, which I highly doubt, you will be able to create any possible narrative and place it into a world limited only by your imagination. This will change the game of content creation forever, but we will talk about this a little bit later. The second feature is looping videos, and yes, this means that you will see more and more of those on your social media feed, trying to trick your attention and promising a prize that never comes. What's good is that Sora, as we look at the videos that have been released, promises huge potential for our creativity, so we're definitely going to see more really awesome videos using this feature. The third feature is connected videos. It's something that we've seen with image generators where you take 2 different objects and combine them into one, creating a hybrid that has the features of the initial object. This means that in the future, we'll definitely see more weird stuff like cats made of cross hands or spaghetti dogs. This will definitely fuel the creativity, but this is not all. Look at this video where connected videos transforms only one part of the video, changing a drone into a butterfly, and then merges the Rome ruins with coral reef. I think at this point you should already know that Sora will enable us to create anything, but just think how long would it take to make something similar with old tools. Let's move to the last one, which is video to video. I think the most popular example showcasing the capabilities of this feature is a video of a car driving through the forest. So if we want to change the environment, it's not a problem. Think of the possibilities of how you can edit the footage that you already have. Because video to video will work not just with the footage from Sora, but also the ones that were created by you or me. And this brings us to a conclusion that VFX will be available to anybody, or maybe someday we will see a really good movie of Dragon Ball live action. And please, God, and please OpenAI, make it happen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here are my thoughts on how Sora and other tools like Runway and Pika Labs will change the whole movie and content industry in the next 2 or 3 years, because what we see now is just a glimpse of the future. My first prediction is that creating content will get so easy that social media will become slowly oversaturated, and getting on this train will get harder and harder because there will be more and more competition. This doesn't mean it will be impossible, especially when you start using those tools early, but with time you can definitely expect higher difficulty to get views. Second, the small creators like me or you, for the first time in history, will have a chance to compete with the big production studios. Think of it, of how much time, money, skills, and effort was needed to create a scene with a car driving next to a dinosaur. Now you can just become one-man band that will create a whole movie that from the perspective of a viewer will have the same value as today's movies. Of course, it also takes money to promote, but we're definitely a step closer to competing with the big fishes. Third prediction for today, and the last one, is that copyrights for books and comics will become way more valuable. If you can visualize everything that's in your head, you can basically do the same with books. Eventually, every book that was ever created will have an AI generated movie. And we've seen this with the rise of audiobooks, and now it's just another step towards the future. Thank you guys for joining me today. This was a special episode for me because this was my first episode on YouTube. And if you like my content, please drop me a follow, drop a like, and hit this bell button so you don't miss the next video. We will be diving deep into AI, and I will be teaching you how to use AI tools to work more efficiently, to work faster, and eventually make some money with AI. See you in the next video.